In a world full of coupe-style SUVs that are all about swoopy looks and not much else, Mercedes did something kind of brilliant. They built a compact luxury SUV that can actually seat 7 people. So here's the big question, is the latest GLB 250 a real-deal Mercedes-Benz experience? Or is it just a cleverly packaged family hauler with a fancy star on the front? Let's find out. Welcome, everyone. Today, we're getting into one of the most interesting cars in the entire Mercedes lineup. This isn't just another small SUV, it's a genuine problem solver. The GLB 250 is for people who want the 3-pointed star in their driveway, but also have a life that requires, space. It's tucked right between the smaller GLA and the pricier GLC, and it offers something its rivals just can't touch. We're going to go over every inch of this thing, from its bold, boxy design and shockingly roomy interior to its new mild hybrid engine and slick tech. Let's see if this mix of practicality and polish makes it the perfect choice for a modern lifestyle. Welcome, everyone. Today, we're getting into one of the most interesting cars in the entire Mercedes lineup. This isn't just another small SUV, it's a genuine problem solver. The GLB 250 is for people who want the 3-pointed star in their driveway, but also have a life that requires, space. It's tucked right between the smaller GLA and the pricier GLC, and it offers something its rivals just can't touch. We're going to go over every inch of this thing, from its bold, boxy design and shockingly roomy interior to its new mild hybrid engine and slick tech. Let's see if this mix of practicality and polish makes it the perfect choice for a modern lifestyle. Walking up to the GLB, the first thing that hits you is its confident, upright shape. While everyone else is busy sloping their rooflines for style points, Mercedes went boxy, and it totally works. It gives the GLB a presence that makes it look more expensive than it is, and you can't help but see a family resemblance to its massive, 6-figure sibling, the GLS. For the latest models, the front end got a nice refresh. The grille is updated with a cool star pattern, a subtle but premium touch that looks great up close. It's flanked by new, standard LED headlights that have a sharp, modern signature and give it a serious look on the road. The lower bumper has also been tweaked to look a bit more aggressive. Moving to the side, that boxy profile isn't just for show, it's the secret to the massive interior space, which we'll get to in a minute. The strong shoulder line and the protective cladding around the wheels give it this handsome, slightly rugged vibe. Our model is rocking optional 19-inch wheels, but there are a bunch of styles to choose from, including sporty AMG designs. And if you get the night package, it blacks out all the chrome for a more stealthy, executive look. Around back, the updates continue with new LED taillights that have a cool, 3D light signature. A power liftgate is standard, which is a fantastic feature at this price.
Left at the center
now, for the thing car nerds love to argue about online, the exhaust finishers that are just for show. Yes, the GLB has them, but they're designed so cleanly into the bumper that it just looks right. Overall, the GLB's exterior is a masterclass in smart design. It looks capable, expensive, and most importantly, incredibly useful. Hopping inside the GLB is where this vehicle really starts to shine. Mercedes has created a cabin that feels both high-tech and genuinely upscale. Your eyes immediately go to the dashboard, which is dominated by two 10.25-inch screens that are now standard. One is for your gauges, which you can customize endlessly, and the other is a touchscreen running the latest MBUX software. The graphics are beautiful, the screen is quick, and with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto now standard, connecting your phone is a non-issue. And you still have the "Hey Mercedes" voice assistant. "Hey Mercedes, I'm cold." And just like that, the temperature comes up. It's a little bit of magic that you get used to very fast. The materials in here are top-notch for the class. You've got soft-touch surfaces on the dash, and this model has this beautiful open-pore wood trim that feels amazing. The turbine-style air vents, which now light up with the 64-color ambient lighting, are a signature Mercedes touch that just makes the cabin feel special, especially at night. The new steering wheel is wrapped in Nappa leather and has these sleek touch capacitive controls that take a second to learn, but look very clean. Plus, heated, power-adjustable front seats with memory are standard, so finding your perfect spot is easy. But let's be real, the reason this car is such a unicorn is the optional third row. This is what sets the GLB apart from everything else in its class. In a segment where 5 seats is the rule, the GLB offers space for 7. To get back there, the second row slides and reclines, creating a decent path. Now, let's be honest, these 2 seats in the way back aren't for adults on a road trip. With about 29 inches of legroom, they're best for kids or for adults on a quick jaunt across town. But for a family that sometimes needs to haul extra kids to soccer practice or bring grandparents to dinner, having this flexibility in a compact SUV is priceless. And that practicality continues with cargo. Even with the third row up, you've got a usable 12.4 cubic feet of space, enough for groceries or a couple of backpacks. Fold that third row flat, and it opens up nicely. Fold the second row down, and you unleash a massive 62 cubic feet of cargo volume. That's more space than you get in some bigger, more expensive SUVs and a huge win over rivals like the BMW X1. Which feature are you most impressed by so far? Is it the 7-seat option, the high-tech interior, or that mini GLS look? Let me know down in the comments, I'd love to hear what you think. Fire up the GLB 250, and the first thing you notice is, well, nothing. The updated powertrain features a 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder with a 48-volt mild hybrid system. The biggest win with this system is how unbelievably smooth the engine start-stop function is in traffic. It's basically invisible. That mild hybrid setup also gives you a little electric kick when you accelerate, smoothing out the power delivery right from a standstill. On the road, the engine puts out a healthy 221 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque, and it's connected to a snappy 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. Floor it, and the GLB 250 gets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 6.9 seconds. It's not trying to be a race car, but there's plenty of punch for merging onto the highway with confidence. It feels quick, responsive, and totally up to the task. Where the GLB really earns its Mercedes badge is the ride comfort. The suspension is tuned beautifully, soaking up bumps and broken pavement with a poise you'd expect from a much bigger vehicle. The cabin is impressively quiet, with very little wind or road noise, making it a seriously relaxing place to be on a long drive. With the dynamic select toggle, you can flip between drive modes. Comfort is perfect for everyday cruising with light steering and smooth shifts. Pop it into Sport, and the steering gets heavier, the throttle sharpens up, and the transmission holds gears longer, adding a bit of fun for a winding road. For all its practicality, the GLB never feels big or clumsy. Its compact size and great visibility make it a joy to drive in the city and a breeze to park. Whether you get the standard front-wheel drive or the available 4MATIC all-wheel drive, it feels sure-footed in any weather. It's a drive that just feels confident, mixing comfort and capability in a way that is pure Mercedes. Alright, let's quickly run through the numbers. The latest Mercedes-Benz GLB 250 is powered by a 2.0-liter turbo 4-cylinder engine with a mild hybrid system, giving you 221 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. You can get it with standard front-wheel drive or optional 4MATIC all-wheel drive. It's a compact SUV that offers an optional third row for 7 seats total. Fuel economy is solid, rated at up to 25 miles per gallon in the city and 33 on the highway for the front-wheel drive model. Pricing for the GLB 250 starts around the mid-$40,000s, with the 4MATIC all-wheel drive version costing a couple of thousand more. So, after all that, what's the final word on the Mercedes-Benz GLB 250? Honestly, it's one of the smartest and most appealing cars in the luxury SUV market today. It's not trying to be the flashiest or the fastest. Instead, it delivers an incredible combination of real luxury, great tech, and the unmatched flexibility of 7 seats in a package you can actually park and enjoy driving every day. It completely avoids feeling like a compromise. The exterior has real presence, the interior is loaded with standard tech and luxury, and the mild hybrid engine is smooth and efficient. For the family that needs that extra versatility but still wants the premium badge and refined experience of a Mercedes-Benz, this might just be the most sensible and satisfying vehicle out there. It gives you status without being loud about it and delivers practicality without giving up an ounce of prestige. What are your thoughts? Is a 7-seat option in a compact SUV a game-changer for you? Would you take the GLB over its competitors? Let me know in the comments below. And if this review was helpful and you want to see more luxury reviews, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell.
Up when it comes to the gauges,
Thanks for watching.
Looking at a 10 1/4 inch digital gauge cluster, and Mercedes-Benz, they do gauges better than